is chat disabled for this live stream? What the fuck? There we go.
ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は四天の名を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べといこ
我が武技見切ってみろ。強烈な攻撃、これが王者たる力なのか。武技の神髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は四天の名を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べといこう。
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
我が武技見切ってみろ。
前線復帰、ここから挽回なるか。強烈な攻撃、これが王者たる力なのか。
武技の真髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
挑戦者が倒れてしまった。挑戦者も引けを取らない。
久々に楽しませてくれる。さてこれはどうだ。
さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。
はいはいはいはい。
なんと挑戦者がリングアウトだ。ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は天の名を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べといこ
あった、挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
我が武技見切ってみろ。
強烈な攻撃、これが王者たる力なのか。
武技の真髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。 統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は天の名を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べといこう。我が武技見切ってみろ。
強烈な攻撃、これが王者たる力なのか。
武技の神髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
戦線復帰、ここから挽回なるか。ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。挑戦者も引けを取らない。
久々に楽しませてくれる。さてこれはどうだ。
さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。
えいえい。
ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は天の名を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べといこう。我が武技見切ってみろ。
My bad.
強烈な攻撃、これが王者たる力なのか。
武技の神髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
挑戦者が倒れてしまった。 挑戦者も引けを取らない。
久々に楽しませてくれる。さてこれはどうだ。
ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は四天の座を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べというか。我が武技見切ってみろ。
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。強烈な攻撃。これが王者たる力なのか。
武技の真髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
挑戦者が倒れてしまった。挑戦者も引けを取らない。
久々に楽しませてくれる。さてこれはどうだ。
さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は四天の座を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べというか。 武器見切ってみろ。
強烈な攻撃、これが王者たる力なのか。
武器の真髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。挑戦者も引けを取らない。
Oh my god!
久々に楽しませてくれる。さてこれはどうだ。
さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。あった挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
ここからは手加減抜きだ。行くぞ生身の挑戦者。
これは2の武器が作られていくぞ。すさまじい猛攻、恐るべし統一王者。
私は絶対王者だ。負けることなどあるものか。
ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は四天の名を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べといこう。我が武器見切ってみろ。 義の神髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
挑戦者も引けを取らない。
久々に楽しませてくれる。さてこれはどうだ。
さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。あった、挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
Help.
ここからは手加減抜き。行くぞ生身の挑戦者。
これは2の武器が作られていくぞ。すさまじい猛攻、恐るべし統一王者。
Shrimp.ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は天の座を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べといこう。我が武技見切ってみろ。 神髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。挑戦者も引けを取らない。
久々に楽しませてくれる。さてこれはどうだ。
さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。
ここからは手加減抜きだ。行くぞ生身の挑戦者。
これは数の武器が作られていくぞ。すさまじい猛攻。恐るべし統一王者。
Shit, my bad. What the hell killed everyone there?
ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は四天の名を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べといこう。我が武技見切ってみろ。
強烈な攻撃。これが王者たる力なのか。
武技の神髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
挑戦者が倒れてしまった。 挑戦者も引けを取らない。
久々に楽しませてくれる。さてこれはどうだ。
さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。
honey.
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
Nah.
ここからは手加減抜きだ。
ついにドイツ王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は四天の名を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べといこう。我が武技見切ってみろ。
強烈な攻撃。これが王者たる力なのか。
武技の神髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
あっと挑戦者が倒れてしまった。ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。挑戦者も引けを取らない。
久々に楽しませてくれる。さてこれはどうだ。
さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。戦線復帰。ここから挽回なるか。
ここからは手加減抜き。行くぞ生身の挑戦者。
これは数の武器が作られていくぞ。 凄まじい猛攻、恐るべし統一王者。
私は絶対王者だ。負けることなどあるものか。
これは一体統一王者の様子が変わったようだ。
ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は天の座を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは今年のと我が武技見切ってみろ。
強烈な攻撃、これが王者たる力なのか。
武技の真髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
挑戦者も引けを取らない。
久々に楽しませてくれる。さて、これはどうだ。
さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧政者の称号は伊達じゃない。
Oh my god.
ここからは手加減抜きだ。行くぞ、生身の挑戦者。
これは数の武器が作られていくぞ。凄まじい猛攻、恐るべし統一王者。
私は絶対王者だ。負けることなどあるものか。
Better.
統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は四天の名を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べといこう。
No. The idea is we have all things. Oh, okay. Body. The fuck? Okay, let's not.
麦の神髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は四天の名を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べといこ
挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
我が武技見切ってみろ。
Crit direction. The mouse.
強烈な攻撃。これが王者たる力なのか。
武技の神髄というものを見せてやろう。まだまだ行くぞ。
Tank privilege!
に楽しませてくれる。さてこれはどうだ。
さすがはザ・タイラント。
Oh my
アルカディアの出演者の
lord,
称号は
what
だ
the
けじゃない。なんと挑戦者がリングアウトだ。
But no, we need to make. We need to make a static full of tanks.
ついに統一王者ザ・タイラントとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は四天の座を勝ち取ることができるか。
まずは小手調べといこう。
This is very progress.
我が武技見切ってみろ。
強烈な攻撃。これが王者たる力なのか。
I see now exactly what
人
Kira
という
means
ものを
by
見せてやろう。
you can. There's no reason why
まだまだ行くぞ。
melees should find it hard to agree because like you can actually just you can actually just like run, hit him in between runs like this.
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
This is the only one where I can't finger. This is the only one. Just like
おっと
everything else I can
挑戦者が倒れてし
wait.
まった。
Oh my lord, please.
挑戦者も引けを取らない。
久々に楽しませてくれる。さてこれはどうだ。
さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧制者の称号は伊達じゃない。
ここからは手加減抜きだ。
Now again, but faster, blue.
行くぞ生身の挑戦者。
これは複数の武器が作られていくぞ。
Oh shit! Oh my god. Fuck. I'm sorry. Ow.
すさまじい猛攻。恐れ統一王者。
Okay, they gotta leave. That was good though. Okay. That was pretty fun. Wow. But yeah, no, I get what Kira means, but like you can sort of smack him as he's porting from weapon to weapon. The only one that you can't linger for is the scythe, especially if you're empty. But otherwise, like, yeah, I can hit him like right as he dashes off to the next weapon, and my GCD roll will cover the GCD roll will cover like, yeah, the gap while I'm running to the next weapon. Which means that, like, yeah, I don't get why people are fucking constantly dying in between, like, weapons. I'm like, guys, there is no need to greed that hard. There is literally no need to greed that hard. What the fuck? Of course. Yeah. It's like I can smack him like right as he dashes off, and then the GCD roll covers it. And I'm just like, there's like, why are y'all darting in and getting smacked by AoEs so much? Now, grant you, I have paladin range privilege. So that also helps a lot. But I'm not even using my casts as much as I thought I would. I'm mostly using my casts. You know where I'm most using my casts? It's when people are spreading and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this nonsense up in like near the boss. I am leaving. Goodbye. And I just run off and cast. Like, there's always this, like, scramble near the boss, and I'm just like, I'm gonna back off. I have an instant cast. I have a Holy Spirit. Y'all can battle it out. And of course, it's really funny if it's the second Void Stardust, because, like, if it's the second Void Stardust into spread, like, the boss comes and finds me, like, pretty soon after. So I back off, and then after that, like, the boss just comes to me. And I'm like, oops, sorry. Anyways. Weapons prog. And by weapons prog, you mean fucking fresh. Like, weapons prog is fresh. Also, that was exactly the party that I was just in. So the only people who left was the Est and the Samurai, I guess. I could rejoin them. But nah, it's past midnight. I should go to sleep. Then again, I have a very late start to my day tomorrow. I don't be in the office until afternoon. We'll see. We'll see. I will run a Mentor's Roulette. And then if I come back and that party is mostly full, I'll rejoin. Just cause, like... We do, yes. I don't know how we managed, the static managed to, like, hoard all the fucking tanks. Although now that we have And you, that does up our healer count. And you. I found it really funny how Kirov is like, yeah, no one will let me heal this tier. And then proceeded to talk about how they don't care about autos and then and they just let the tanks die to autos, and I'm just like, considering this tier and how hard the autos hit, that might be why I will let you heal. It probably has nothing to do with it, but you know, it's just really funny. What do you mean? Are we that short on healers? You've been healing this whole tier? Which means that you are now healer capable. Which means that you are now one of the options. I'm kind of curious to see how many people in that group had already... In that earlier group had already cleared, actually. I'm almost positive that the Samurai and Viper had both cleared before. If they haven't... Well, the Samurai at least, I think. Because if they haven't, then I think they catch on remarkably quickly. Because they were dying a lot less than I would expect. Oh, of course it's a fucking guild test. And of course it's this fucking guild test. Gather them out, please. Oi! Can you? Yeah, thank you. Leaving, goodbye. That was... What even was that? Ward up. I hate Guildhest, man. So pointless. Did you remove? Guildhests are probably like the only duty where I'm just like, just remove them from the game. Just get rid of them. Who even gives a shit? Of course, if they do that, then the calm farmers won't have an easy way of farming calms, but like, who gives a shit about those? Ah, okay. The dude who was on Samurai earlier has not in fact cleared this, but they are usually a dancer. Actually, no, they're usually whatever the fuck they want, apparently. They've been playing Black Mage, they've been playing, White Mage, they've been playing Samurai. They've seen to 58.72% on M11 on Dancer. I think it might be Dancer. Or not. Whatever. They've seen to that at some point. Okay. So they haven't cleared, but they have they've been progging this. So this wasn't new to them. Interesting. Okay, who else? Very curious. So anyways, how is next tier looking? I don't know. I'm hoping Kainen and Names would be willing to stay. Just so I won't have to go looking for another person. We will have to look for another person anyway if August doesn't decide to come back. I don't know that Papaya would want to deal with 2 statics full time. Yeah. But I mean, got a whole fucking year before we have to deal with that. So, I'm not gonna bother thinking about it right now. Like, yeah, it'll depend a lot on. Yeah, it'll depend on yeah, I also don't know whether Kine wants to stay now that Kine's had the experience of, like, you know, having full 2 statics the whole time without one of them breaking down in mid-tier, I guess. I don't know whether Kine found that tiring or exhausting in any way. Yeah, alright, the Simba Road, the Viper cleared on tank. Interesting. Or, actually, I'm not sure. Just like stalking all these Yeah, both melees have had experience in there. I was thinking. Oh no, they interesting. Damn. Yeah, they cleared on they cleared on Paladin and White Mage. Wow. Now there's a wreckage. Lindworm to 98%. Woo. I find it interesting that they did more they did more clears on Paladin than they did on White Mage. But the best parsers are all White Mage, which I'm not sure if that makes them a good healer or a healer who doesn't care. Just stalking all the people who were in that party earlier. Alexis Sakurako. Oh, I think I misspelled that. There we go. Oh wait, why am I searching it on here? Nope. This one was the dancer who definitely hadn't cleared it because they kept hovering up front with me about like when the tank buster was about to go out, and I'm just like, dancer, please, I'm trying not to shoot you, but you need to not be standing right next to me. Yeah, they were fresh. But yeah, we do. Yeah, I do hope we'll stick together. It's yeah. I'm not averse to letting. I feel like Names might want to go back to tank. He sounds like he kind of misses tank. But not gonna lie, so do I. So, like, I like dancing, don't get me wrong. And I do like, and it's very convenient when my PF job and my static job is the same, because then I don't have to relearn anything, and I don't have like my gear. I can swap Kaishan and Silver in and out because the gear like is the same on both, but it essentially means that I've gone 2 tiers in a row without tanking. And I miss tanking. It does help that, like, I got to tank Criterion and Quantum. There was that. I'm sure Jaden can become this level tank. I think Jaden does prefer healing. It's just that, like, you know, he'd been healing for so long that he wanted to change a pace, which is understandable. But I think Jaden is still a healer at heart, I think, mostly. But yeah, to be clear, like, if other people want to tank, like, I am happy dancing. Like, it's not like I am particularly upset about dancing. I do like dancing as a job. Anyways, what am I doing? Do. Seven eight static looking for OT of Fizz range, orbital prog. Oh no, that's like a full time. Oh, that party weapons prog has disappeared. I guess they filled already. Oh, that was fast. Yeah. The scholar from earlier is at 44.82% on M11. Interesting. And no, not the scholar, the S from earlier. But they are usually on scholar is all. So I guess they joined a fresh party because they wanted some to get used to pure healing for that fight, I guess, just for flexibility, which is, I can respect it. And the scholar from earlier had actually cleared it. Or rather, yeah, they cleared it, they just started M12. But they cleared it on Black Mage. That was a Black Mage moonlighting as a scholar. Hey, they're you! I'm telling you, it's time to just round it up, man. You've collected all the rolls already. You've done Savage on caster, you've done Savage on melee, you have done Savage on healer now, both healers even, both pure and shield, because I've seen you do healer in like White Mage in M9 PF re-clears. So now you just need to complete the set. You've also you've done it on all three DPS roles. You've done melee, ranged, and caster. Literally just missing tank, man. Totally should. I don't think Ignis would mind. Ignis has emptied in MPF. Huh? Huh? This party, enraged to clear Hector, we'll give it a couple pulls, lock in bros. This party was up from before I joined that earlier party. I saw this from like before I joined that earlier party. And I looked at it, I was like, a couple of pulls for an enraged to clear party. Ha 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 ha. Sure enough, there they are again. And keep in mind, like, that earlier party was... We went for most of a lockout. I think we had 25 minutes left in lockout when we left. So, that was an hour. Right? Lamau! So, they've been going for days then. If you saw them when you were trying to sneak in an expert done. Oh wait, as in like earlier? Like when you before work? When you say you were trying to sneak in an expert as in earlier before work? Okay. But yeah, like, so they've been at it a while. Speaking of, experts, I think I have capped on Kaishan. Fucking tragic. I need to clear out the trash in my inventory, hopefully. 4 more clears before I can buy a weapon. I will probably swap Kaishan back in place of Silver, starting the week after. So that, like, I can get a dancer, I can get the coffer on Kaishan, and then yeah, the books can go towards paladin weapon, I guess. Yeah, no. I'll do it not this week, but next week. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Because like now that Lena is cleared, I don't need Silver, right? So. I'll swap in Kai, get the weapon on Kai, and then get the coffer on Kai, and then after that, use books to get Paladin weaponed up. Hmm. Any chest clear, Hector, nobody's outer fix, TDP, please, I just want out. What DPS do you need? Nope, you've got a dancer. Too bad, can't help you. And rage 7%, need clear auto markers. You've also got a dancer. See, I tell you, dancers are freaking everywhere this tier. Everyone just riding on that triple on avant. Just all over the damn place. I should probably go to sleep, really. It's a bit late. No, I'll do some roulettes until there. Okay, why is it taking this long for my PQ to pop as a tank? What is this? Game's dead. Okay, I'm glad, but also Ignis's PC, man. What is happening with that PC? Why is it being so temperamental? What is happening? Is it haunted? Is it possessed? Does she need an exorcism? I like how she sent it in for servicing. They're like, they can't find anything wrong, and then after that it starts. It's giving me very vivid flashbacks to my own PC problems, where well, with mine, they found something wrong. They found everything wrong. They replaced like practically half of the parts, and then it promptly still kept freezing. Fucking technology, man. And I like how, like, yeah, the people at my servicing center, again, found fucking everything wrong, replaced half of the parts. And, somehow, I can't remember for sure, but I don't think the RAM sticks were one of the parts that they replaced. I don't actually remember for sure, but I know they replaced the CPU. They replaced the SSD. They replaced. I can't remember if they replaced the graphics card. But yeah, I'm almost positive they didn't replace the RAM sticks, and that turned out to be the problem. I was like, what the fuck?
やっと来たか。まずは遠慮なく削らせてもらうよ。Was how I had to set it back twice. Like the first time, I can't remember what they fixed. But they fixed something. Then they gave it back to me.
And then immediately freeze when I ran FF. And then I sent it back to them. That's when they replaced fucking everything. And I was like, okay, how did y'all miss this the first time round? And then they sent it back. And it still kept freezing. And it only starts freezing when I not only replace all my oh shit! My bad. Sorry.
命を救う意志の記憶だ。死に抗う思いは強いだろうな。
Very surprised that I didn't die earlier, considering like how I just didn't blood running, and then stood in the area, got chunked, and the Scarlet didn't like actually heal me. I'm very impressed I didn't die.
システムは耐えられなかったか。
That was great.
まあいい。目的は達した。
This is why. This is why I shouldn't try to do combat while talking now.
さて、次は邪神渦巻く監獄。命じるまでもなく好
Oh,
戦
it's gonna
的
be
だ。
hella sketch, man. Very sketch. probably just as well that I'm... Probably just as well then that I'm planning on swapping Titan in for Richter next week.
処刑人たちは中堅だ。罪人を徹底的に処するだろう。さあ、処刑開始だ。どこまで抗う？
Yep.
罪人は決して許さない。
I'm probably swapping Titan in, well, yeah, for next week. And then, so there... I'll just do whatever Richters I feel like doing. Ah! I keep... Oh my Machinist finished before the Black Mage did.
多少は削れたか。次に進むといい。死を知る時代の記憶、決死の思いは使えそうだ。さあ、兵たちよ、敵の侵略だ。命を賭して国を守る。
Although we want to go back to doing full reclears the week after. Because if we're not going back to full reclears, I will probably still want to do 1 and 2 in Kaishan. Because I still want to collect stuff, especially from 2.
寄せ集めの記憶だけどどうかな。
And by 2 I mean 10.
今は昔来航大戦の真っ只中。 愚かさのせいで無数の命が散っていく。
You'd rather just start it, huh?
戦争は次第に激しさを増して。
Well, we're definitely not starting at 12.
「敵の爆撃は容赦なく続いた」
Well, actually, we could. I mean, since the alliance rate was dropping.
大砲がひらめくたび命が消えていく。
But F11 isn't even that bad to do. Like, we've been... Touch wood, we've been re-hunting another for the past couple of weeks.
至る所で死が未来を奪っていた。
We'll see. What am I doing? Here. Alright. I am kind of relieved that, yeah, late nights finally cleared. And, I can truly go into hibernation mode now. Like, work has gotten weirdly busy this time of year. For the time of year. I'm just like, yeah. How'd it be lovely? Yeah, the Super Kaishan show is changing over into Pokemon. Minor General.
さあハニービーラブリーの登場です
甘い蜜餅ハニーティーラブリー始めるよ
I don't know how much FPS is gonna pick up, like, if Papaya is gonna be, like, progging the new alphabet.
強烈な一撃これは効いたか
Intervention on that time. They're bleeding.
ハートレンドの準備はいいか
ハニービーの魅力全開です客席からは溢れんばかりの歓声危険な魅力に挑戦者は抗えるか
No! You need to play the DLC. Entertain me, man. Ah! Uh-oh, I'm gonna die.
おっと挑戦者はハニービーにメロメロだ
No! Ah, ha, ha. Wow. I sure remember that it's never a good idea to try and squeeze that tight in between two hearts, considering my ping. Oh, no. I rely on you to provide entertainment, Yoko. literally not paying attention to anything right now.
死ぬかもだから
It's a good thing I'm not tanking. Yeah.
Brilliant!
やっぱり戦法を変えてきました。
Well, you won't be. You might not be, but Papaya
実
will.
況はメテムでお送りしました。
I probably also won't bother. I have no interest in Kefka. I'll probably like dip my toe in just to see, just cause, you know, just for the experience. But yeah, I have no interest in putting myself through hours and hours of sitting in Potty Finder the way I did for fucking Kefka. Boy.
我が剣にかけて不便様をお守りする。
セレニアとの大切な記憶をこれ以上持て遊ばないで。
If you're not going to tank, then don't go in with your stance on.
我が聖剣その身で受けるがいい。
ロードはとどまっていてはダメ。
Yeah. No, same. Well, not the weapons are basically my color thing, but yeah, like it's got the nostalgia factor. Like if it had been SOS,
死になさい。
if it had been SOS, I would do it. I would absolutely go through that pain again for SOS.
セレニアの権利をここまで再現するなんて。
アレクサンドリアに歯向かう者は私が許します。轟け雷鳴。 死になさい。
気をつけて。彼女の本領はこんなものじゃない。
アレクサンドリア王国騎士の真髄を見せてやる。
Interesting. I'm third in damage.
忠義の刃と共にマイル。
Yeah,
もここまでだ。
いけない。魔門から離れて。この魔門は魔力を伝播させる。魔法に警戒を。
恐れる暇さえ与えません。
剣技と魔門に備えて。
Brothers, what did I just say about the middle being a puddle of pain and misery? Gotcha. I said the middle's a puddle of pain and misery. Stop walking it. Oh my god. Yo. No need. And now my co-tank is bleeding. Alright, very good. That bleed is vicious even in a tank. You assholes. Seriously.
俺はしない。私の使命はスペイン様をお守りすること。聞くものか。
Oh my god. My co-tank. Oh my god.
記憶の中のツレニアはいつだって私を
Fucking go one shot. It is not X. It is not. But half the party is new. including my phone tank. GG. Also, hi. And you managed to tune in right as I was done with my roulettes, or at least with the roulettes that I intended on running. And I'm gonna stop streaming because it is 1:47 in the morning. I might come back in my morning because I have a late start tomorrow. Although, what the heck I'm even gonna do? Who knows? You also missed me tanking a M11 fresh party earlier. That was fun. I got to do that on tank. And like, I know I am speaking from paladin, you know, range tank privilege, but I don't understand why people get clipped so much in weapons, like. Even without Autobot, I'm like, y'all suck. Y'all suck. There is no reason to greet that much. You can smack the boss right before he dashes off, and your GCD will roll as you run in between weapons. There is no need to greet that much. I don't understand. But yeah. I'm like, yeah, I was doing it on Paladin. I was just like, this, alright. Like, I sniped the party once, exactly once, for Scythe, because I didn't get moving fast enough. So, like, Scythe was the only one where I had to book it. But yeah. Yeah, in one whole hour, I'm just like, this shit easy. Y'all suck. Anyways. Yeah, I am going to go sleep. Y'all have a good day. Bye. No. Okay. See, I'm not saying the people in my party suck. I'm saying that, like, the countless people who get sniped in even re-clears, they suck. They suck. Because it's like, yeah, it's re-clears, and y'all are still getting sniped by greeting stupid GCDs when you don't need to. There's no need. Anyways.